Hi everyone, welcome back to Omocho Reviews. Anne here, and today we'll be talking about a new Nendoroid release from the Good Smile Company. Specifically, the new Karasuno version of Hinata Shoyo from Haikyuu. So right away, you can see that in this release, Hinata is wearing the orange version of the Karasuno uniform that is first seen in Haikyuu to the top. This is not the first time that Good Smile has produced a Nendoroid of Hinata, but I do appreciate that aside from giving him the standard volleyball action poses, they actually gave him an angry expression and his favorite, Tamago Kakegohan. So let's open this up. This new kit of course includes a Hinata Nendoroid sporting the new orange jersey, as well as two faceplates, one happy one where he's sticking his tongue out, and another where he's probably just yelling at Kageyama. There's also a volleyball, the Tamago Kakegohan, as well as different arm attachments showing different spiking positions. But of course, it doesn't end there. There are more inclusions in this kit that are to be found behind it. These include bent leg attachments for his jumping motions, a Nendoroid-sized volleyball court with some peg holes, a volleyball net and stand, an action stand to hold up the volleyball, and a thicker stand to hold up the Hinata Nendoroid itself. So let's take a closer look at the Hinata Nendoroid himself, which is of course wrapped in a lot of plastic to keep it protected. I'll be real here and say that this is actually my first Nendoroid, and I was absolutely stunned by the sheer quality of this release. As you can see, the paint job is just stunning, especially when you take a look at his hair and all the highlights that you can see in it. The only thing out of place is this peg in the back, but that's for the stand. But take a look at that face, the detail in his eyes are just amazing. When we talk articulation, like I said earlier, there are several arm attachments, so you can remove his arms. You can also remove his legs, but as you can see, you can actually bend him at the leg and at the hip. Also, of course, at the neck, so you can nod him up and down, turn his face side to side. It's a Nendoroid, so of course they're keeping things a little bit simple for these chibi figures. To change his expression, you just remove his bangs. There's a faint seam there, and then you remove his face just like that. And it's actually, horrifying to look at. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So once you attach the new expression, you'll of course want to articulate the arms. Just a note that the arms themselves and the sleeves are detachable, and certain arms go with certain sleeves. If you put the wrong arm into the wrong sleeve, it will look awkward like this. When you want to switch out the legs, you'll have to get into Titan mode and really just rip it out. I promise, it won't break. The box art shows us you can play around and have Hinata angrily wave his fists at someone, presumably Kageyama, or you can have him dig into his favorite Tamago Kakegohan. Things of course get more complicated as soon as you want to put him into different volleyball poses. For one, you have to attach him to the stand, just stab him right there in the back. From there, you assemble the net by sliding in the plastic into the stand, which was surprisingly sturdy. From there, you attach the volleyball stand to the volleyball court, and here's my first nitpick about this kit. In a real volleyball game, you would actually put the volleyball net here, over the line. But on the box art, it was actually situated elsewhere. I decided to go with the box art instead, because when I left it like this, any pose that I put Hinata into just looked a little bit awkward perspective-wise. So using his stand, you attach the Hinata Nendoroid here in the back. Then you attach the ball to the thinner stand and put that in front of him. Playing around with volleyball poses was actually the funnest part. You can actually do one pose where Hinata is about to spike, and this is actually the configuration I have him in now in my display. But you can also configure Hinata to look like he just did a spike with the ball on the other side of the net and his other arm extended out. So far, the only pose from the box that I was not able to get Hinata into is the one where he's holding the ball with both hands. No matter what I did, I could not get him to grip it. But in the grand scheme of things, all of his other poses are a lot better to display anyway, so I have no complaints there. If you're a big fan of this very important season in Haikyuu, I highly recommend that you get this specific version. Anyway, we hope you liked this review. If you did like it, please do leave us a like, and if you want to see more, don't forget to hit that notification button. Until next time, this is Anne, goodbye!